Good afternoon. I'm Colin Chisholm, Staff Sergeant of Calgary Police Service Homicide Unit. Colin, C-O-L-I-N, and Chisholm is C-H-I-S-H-O-L-M. At approximately 3:45 a.m. on Monday, December the 30th, 2019, we received multiple reports of shots being fired in the 100 block of Rundlemere Road Northeast. A short time later, two shooting victims, both men in their 20s, were dropped off at a hospital in critical condition. One victim was later declared deceased. The victims were dropped off by a man driving a white 2018 Ford Fusion with Alberta plate CFB 8504. Police would like to speak to the driver and are looking for anyone who may have information about his identity. It is believed this incident was targeted. At this time, there is nothing to indicate that it is connected to the Boxing Day shooting. An autopsy is expected to be scheduled for tomorrow. Details about the victim will not be released until formal identification has been made and next of kin notification has been completed. Anyone with information about this incident is asked to contact police or Crime Stoppers. You can take your questions now. On which? On the Rundle file? If who was known to who?
The suspect you may be searching for, or the driver of the vehicle you're searching for?
Yeah, we don't know what the driver's role was in relation to this. Obviously, we believe he's known to them, but what his role was in relation to this incident, we're not sure. So we're looking to talk to him, and we're looking to talk to anybody that has information about it.
Kind of two-parter here, but the understanding is that there's essentially two scenes. There's where you found the victims, and then there's the Rundlemere Road location where you believe they were actually shot.
Well, the victims were transported to a hospital, yeah, in a vehicle. And we believe it's linked to the Rundlemere area. We're still going through our investigation to confirm that.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the circumstances of how CPS came to be aware of the victims and their arrival at the hospital?
We were notified by hospital staff that we had two shooting victims arrive.
The victims themselves known to the police?
The
victims? The shooting victims?
They're victims, so we don't get into discussing the background of victims.
And kind of more broadly, there's been quite a few shootings this year. I know we're not quite on a record or anything like that. By my count, I think, it's starting to get a little hard to keep track, but I think we're at 8 victims by gunshot a year.
Yeah,
There's
and
5 before this past week.
okay, yep.
Does that sound?
That's, yeah, you're in the right range for sure. And I don't have those specific numbers at my fingertips right now. I could get those for you later, but yeah, we've had a significant number of shootings this year, and anytime there's a shooting in public, we're obviously concerned for public safety. We're concerned for individuals that may not be linked to the situation, innocent bystanders being hit, that type of thing. It's a huge concern for us.
Anything particular to homicide by firearm? Is there anything that kind of changes in terms of your investigation, or is it just a
Well, that's part of the investigation. We utilize certain techniques to help us link those together. But yeah, I don't know what else you're looking for in regards to that.
I just know that we've had that kind of trend, and
yeah,
and it seems to have been a busy year in general.
Yeah, we've had way too many shootings in the city of Calgary, by far, for sure, and they're a huge concern to us.
I do recall somewhere in the neighborhood of gun violence incidents about double from last year. Is it a matter of 2018 being a slower year, if you will, or?
Yeah, I mean, any crime trends fluctuate from year to year, from month to month. That's the nature of police work. Trends sometimes shootings are up, sometimes they're down. And often, you know, there may be specific reasons for it, but in this situation, I really can't put a finger on it.
It's a significant jump from about 44 to like close to 80, right? So
Correct, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's concerning. It's concerning the number of guns that are on the street, illegal guns, and possibly legal guns as well. Yeah, that's a huge concern for us for public safety, especially when people are using them in the public setting, for sure.
On that note, too, do you have any other information on the Boxing Day shooting right on 16th Avenue?
I don't have any further information at this time. We are, you know, it's early in the investigation. We are definitely going through all 4 of these investigations. We laid charges in one, as you know, in the release, and we've identified the offender in the other as well. So yeah, we're working through these investigations, and yeah, that's all I can say right now. Is we don't have any specific information to release to you at this point.
Are you able to confirm the victim in the Boxing Day shooting was wanted on a Canada-wide warrant for second-degree murder charges?
Well, we can say that. We're working with the Ottawa Police Service in regards to that individual.
So it is correct to identify him as that person was wanted and correct on a Canada-wide warrant?
Well, it's not our investigation, so it's not for us to speak to that. But I know you've done your research, so I will leave it at that.
Any other questions?
Sure.
With regards to the Winston Heights murder charges, are you able to say how the victim died in that case?
That's part of what will now be before the courts and the prosecution, and it's part of the details that we will not be releasing at this time to protect the integrity of the investigation and the prosecution.
Sorry, I've got a bit to you.
Yep.
When are you speaking to RCMP at all about the Springbank body found? Is there any indication that might have any kind of relation there?
Well, anytime there's a homicide, you know, in a neighboring community, we definitely speak to the RCMP Major Crimes Unit. At this time, we do not believe it's linked to any of our previous 4.
Stepping out of the specifics of these recent cases, just like across your experience as a homicide investigator, there seems to be these kind of cycles of targeted shootings. Is there anything you can say just generally about circumstances, like how we get, like why these cycles take place, or what drives these things? Or?
It could be retribution, retaliation from one group to another. Yeah. Really, like the trends, they come and they go. So it's not, it's hard to put your finger specifically on why the reasons are. But yeah, obviously if there's an ongoing conflict between 2 groups, then we will see a rise. I'm not saying that these 4 are related to an ongoing group or anything like that, but yeah.
But when we see cycles, it's often one thing provokes another.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that that's the case in these 4. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Just a quick one. Sorry, there was another shooting in Mackenzie-town earlier in the month. In that case, you also believe it to have been a target case. I don't know if you recall Elgin Meadows Gardens. I don't know if there's any more information or update on that particular one. I noticed it was included in the.
I am apprised of all the shootings, but if they're not homicides, I don't generally have all the details of the 80 shootings, approximate 80 shootings that have occurred throughout the city of Calgary. So I will have more intimate knowledge about those that have actually been homicides.
In total, how many homicides have there been this year?
We're waiting for results from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner on the two most recent ones. Including those two, we will have 20 homicides this year if both of those are deemed by the medical examiner's office to be homicides.
So 18 as it stands.
18, yeah, but, you know,
With an
it's,
asterisk,
Yeah.
right. These are pending. From the-
And I know that it might be a little tricky for you to answer or not, but our second victim here today, are we expecting that person to survive?
I haven't got a further update with respect to the second victim. Okay. All right, thank you.